I think I want to say it was like February something, early February. They said if you placed, I want to say it was like a certain qualifying order, then you were able to get this Cheers to Poor Choices transfer. So we're going to ink a t-shirt because I'm going to need one. So let's go ahead and Cheers Poor Choices. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you today? All right, let's go ahead. If you received this transfer, go ahead and comment with a shamrock. And I think I'm going to use that little shamrock too. Let's cut that guy out. We're going to do something different. I've never done this with my t-shirts, and I'm not quite sure why I haven't, but I think it'd be a cute little addition. So we're going to do that. Put the rest to the side. You can use this transfer on beer mugs. That would be fun. Anything you could think of that is related to St. Patrick's Day, you could do it on some pieces of wood for some wood blocks on your tiered tray. Hello, hello, Mom. Lots of fun with this one. Okay, we already have, I have it on a t-shirt form, and then underneath I have my Chalkin ink mat all under there. It's all stuck down. It'll keep my t-shirt from moving around. So we're going to go ahead and remove that from the backer sheet. Keep your backer sheet. That is your home base for your transfers. I'm going to use this seam right here for placement. I'm also going to fold this in half and give it a pinch. That will give me my halfway mark. And I'm just going to line it right up there. Make sure it is straight. Does that look straight? I feel like my t-shirts are straight, and then they don't look so straight. I'm going to stand up and look. Could be the seam. Let's redo that. I think it's okay. I think we're good. I don't know. It looks a little crooked to me. You are doing well. Good. I am glad to hear that. All right, I think I'm going to actually start it right here. So that's right under that seam. Okay, now we're going to press that down. Now you don't want to fuzz your transfers when you're inking on t-shirts or tea towels. Oh, that would be fun too, to do it on a tea towel or a kitchen towel. Not necessarily a tea towel, or a towel if you have a bar. That would be fun to do that. All right. You could do these on little shot glasses. That would be fun. All kinds of fun stuff. All right. Okay, we're just going to dig in. With this project, we're going to use our ink product, right? So that's, it's a permanent ink. So you want to be careful too. You don't want it to splash or drip anywhere. So you want to make sure you keep it off to the side. We're going to use Sage. I did have Kiwi. That is a retired ink color. But I think I took it to my room and I accidentally left it there. So we have Curry, which is retired, Sage, and our bright white. Okay. We have mini squeegees, and I've cut down some old mini squeegees in half because we're going to do some detail work on here too. Okay, so let's come in nice and close so you guys can see. So with the little shamrocks, I think I'm going to do those in the Sage. And with ink, which is really nice, we don't really have to rush too much because our inks stay wet for a long, long time. That's why they say to let it dry overnight, because they stay wet so long. They say to let it dry overnight, 24 hours, which we never do. And then heat set it, of course, to keep it permanent. Honestly, I've had people tell me they never heat set it and they just let it sit, or they'll blow it dry with a heat tool, and it really just pretty much stays there, which is awesome. But I like to press mine just to be sure. So we're going to do all the little shamrock guys. And this sage, it's a nice light green. I think it coordinates with my green t-shirt really well. I didn't want to do meadow green. I thought that would have clashed too much. So I chose the sage. Again, the kiwi was really nice and bright, but I forgot it. Okay, so we'll put that guy there. Cheers to Poor Choices will be done in white. I'm going to do the foam to the beer in white. We're going to do our beer steins in the curry. And I think I'm going to do a little curry, these little top lines in curry. So let's do that. Taking very, very, very little. We're just going to cover that. Making sure it's going through that silk screen. You do want to apply some pressure. I'm going to wait to do the other side. Let's do the word to. And I'm taking very little, guys. You can see I am not using a whole bunch of anything right there. Careful you don't get into that yellow. Might have got into it a little bit, but that's okay. Try to get the bottoms of those letters. Really gonna try to make sure I get that white. Okay, we'll come back to the white. Let's finish that yellow or the curry. And then I am going to be all set for next Sunday. How nice that it's on a Sunday. I guess it depends how much you drink. I'm not a drinker, so I like an occasional sweet drink. I don't like beer. I don't like wine. So there's that. All right, we'll just keep going with the white. We'll use this transfer, or this squeegee. We're just gliding it over the transfer here. Careful you don't go anywhere you don't want it to go. Just spreading it. Was at a show yesterday. Always love showing people how to use the product. So we'll see. And I'm sure you've heard it a million times already by now, but don't forget we do have that new customer program. It's called the Perks program, where you can get all your purchases at 30% off. You pay a monthly fee. They give you a $20 product credit to spend every month that you're a member. And then you could also upgrade to being a designer like myself for free and get 40% off. There's no quotas. You still get the $20 product credit, and it's like, when I say product credit, it's just like Kohl's Cash. So you just take 40% off, and then you can apply $20 more off to your order and get stuff super at a discount, deep discount. So if anyone is more interested in that and wants a little more information, go ahead and comment Perks. It's our Perks member program, so comment Perks. I could show you some more information about that. Let's get this excess off. I'm trying to make sure I get all those letters covered. Put some of that back. All right, we said we were going to do the tops of the stein here in white. The foam, the beer foam. Take it up right to that handle here. And it kind of goes into the bottom of the glass there, so I'm going to do that as well. There we go. How cute is that? You can kind of see it coming to life. Get that excess off, and then all we're going to do is finish the steins off with our curry. Take it right up to that white. Again, you really don't need a whole lot of product here. You're just skimming across that design space. You can see I am barely putting anything on. Definitely getting that excess off. A little bit more and we'll be done. And then I'm going to do a little something special with that shamrock. But we'll take the t-shirt off the form and all that. Get that all taken off there. Okay, I think we're good. That was a quick and easy project, wasn't it? Okay, let's peel it nice and slow and make sure we got good coverage. Looks good so far. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Oh, look how cute the steins look. I missed a little spot there, it looks like. So I'm going to just let that fall back down. Let me grab some more of this. Let me make sure I see here and there. Okay, so we're going to go back up. And then where? The inside there. That's better. Oops, and the inside here. Must not be pressing hard enough here to get that down. There we go. Oh, so cute. Look how good that turned out. Oh my gosh, I really like those colors too. I think those colors worked very, very well. How fun is that? Okay, we're gonna put away the white. Again, permanent ink, right? Try not to get it on any part of your clothing. If it does, just take it to cool water quickly. And it should come up. We're going to use the green, I think, so we can put these colors away. Ooh, that's not the right color. Let's cover this guy up. Put that away. Let's get him somewhat dry before I pull it off. I'm going to use our quick dry tool. You could use a hot temperature heat gun, except we have our ink mat on under there, and that tends to want to curl when it's exposed to heat. So really try not to do that if you can help it. How cute is that? So we're just going to try to dry it up a little bit. Thank you, Mary. Thanks, Mom. So cute. If you're Irish, go ahead and comment with a little shamrock. I am not, only on the 17th. I will wear green so I am not pinched. I will wear this. Okay, that is good. Not completely dry, but tacky, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get it off the t-shirt form here. First, we'll peel it from our ink mat. So with our ink mats, in the product, in the links in the products, I do have, I think it's the 11 by 17 or 22, something like that. I cut it in half so that I have 2 squares that I can put under t-shirts, put into like purses or canvas bags, make it a little easier to handle instead of a big long one. I find that really helps. All right, let's get this out of here. Careful taking it off. And then, right, I'm gonna put the shamrock, I think, on the right shoulder. I think that will be really fun to do that way. So we're gonna try to keep this so it doesn't fold on itself. Where's my transfer? Let's move this over here. Okay, we're gonna find the center, right? It should go, I would think, on the seam, right? Let's see. I have a smaller ink mat that I cut down. So you guys get one and then cut it down to various sizes. So you could do like koozies and baby onesies, t-shirts, towels, that kind of thing. All right, let me get this somewhat centered. It's sticky, so it does stay in place. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna try not to mess that up. All right. Here's our seam. So I'm going to kind of try to get him right in this area. All right, shamrock or 4-leaf clover. This is from the Cheers Pour Choices. Again, this was a freebie. I really wish they would have offered this up to buy multiple. You know how fun of a workshop this would be? I think so. Okay. All right, so we're gonna kind of center it with that seam. I'm gonna just kind of marry it up to this white seam here. Does it look that way or does it look okay that way? I wonder how I should do this. Maybe I'll do it up and down. I think I like it up and down. Okay. Just gonna get an idea of my seam. We're kind of bringing it down, trying to center it somewhat. And we're just gonna do it in that sage colored ink. Again, just cover that design. Stay on that transfer material. Again, permanent ink. We don't want to have to throw this guy in the sink right after we just did it. All right, we're going to get that excess off. sure we got it covered everywhere. And you can tell if you have good coverage. You'll be able to see if your cotton or whatever fabric you're inking on, some will really suck that color in. So I'm going to kind of go over it again because it feels like it's kind of really going into that fabric. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Put that over there. Put the lid on it. Our inks are water soluble as well, so they will wash up with water. And there's our little Clover. How fun is that? Let's get him partially dry. What I'll do is I'll probably, we did the transfer of the month, the club transfer, the butterfly. I still have yet to press that, so we'll press these together tomorrow and they'll be all set. How fun. You like that? Okay, good. Yeah, because, it just looked better to me. So fun. You could even do there was one that said Happy St. Patrick's Day. You could put that, center it on the back of the neck. That would be a nice, fun little placement. People would come up to you and say, where did you get that shirt? And you could say, I made it. All right, no reason to buy shirts online anymore. Okay. It did go through a little bit, so I could just wipe that up with a wipe. Put that to the side here. We're gonna wet it down a little bit because it's kind of sticky. Yeah, right? It's just that little added touch. You're right. Little special touch. Okay. We'll let that dry and we'll put the protective sheet back on there. Bring our shirt back over. All right. We'll let this dry, like I said, and we'll set it. And we'll be all ready for next Sunday. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you.